We're going to start with strings today. Okay. How many of you are ready for this?
We're ready or not, here we come.
Yeah. Yeah. Before going for strings, let me ask you a few like basic questions. Uh, how many of you remember array? Array. How many of you remember?
Array?
Not वो वाला array, not this array. It's ARRAY array.
इसमें ब्रश अप हो जाएगा.
Hmm. Nobody remembers. Me. Yeah. Karthik, say, what do you remember about arrays?
You're talking about sum of n numbers, right?
That was a code. Yeah. What did you understand by arrays? Why do we use arrays?
Hmm. To figure out even, odd.
Yeah, you're saying the applications. I'm asking you, how are arrays? What are arrays basically?
Oh, okay.
कार्तिक है क्या?
Karthik. What did we do? Like, why do we use arrays? Anyone? You can say anything. Like, even if you say in Kannada, I will take. Even in Hindi, which consists of same. Somewhere there. So Tribhuvan is saying we use array to store data, right? So you
Yes.
use array to store elements of the same data type. I think this is what Tribhuvan is trying to say, right? So this is about array. We'll learn about strings now, which is almost the same, but the only difference is the data type is char here. Okay. In array, the thing was that you can store any data type, and the whole whatever elements were there in the array were supposed to have the same data type. String means you store an array of character data type, that is char. That is one main thing about string. So strings are basically array which stores the character data type, and this is another special thing about string. They are terminated by a null character. Okay, so this is another like special thing about string. This is how it differs from an array. First thing, it has the characters as the elements. Characters means each alphabet as the element, and the last element of a string is always this. It's a null character. Okay, this is called as null or zero null character. So the last element of a string is always a null character. Is this clear? I'll give you an example. This is a string. So who was answering today? Karthik. So I'll write his name. K A R T T I K. Okay. Is this all? This is a string. This is an example for a string. This is basically storing characters or alphabets, right? But the special thing about it is the last element is always the null character. That is front wala slash and a zero. Okay. So this is basically a string. Is this clear? This is basically a string. Is string clear? Did you guys understand what a string is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, you store alphabets in it or characters in it, and the last element is always the null character, and it is also a type of array. Okay, it's also a type of array. Now, this is what it is about strings. Now we learn few things or properties of it. How do you declare a string? Okay. First, as usual, we write the data type. The thing is that whenever you declare a string, you always write char. Why do I write char? While I declared array, I could write here float, int, char, anything. But in string, I only have to write char. Why so?
Come on, guys. Just give it a try. Whatever is it?
Character 0.
Characters?
हाँ सही बोल रहा है. बोल बोल बोल.
Name.
Yeah,
Karthik is name.
correct.
हाँ बढ़िया. Yes, even Suhas Patil is saying we are using names, alphabets, and all. These come under what? Characters, right?
Characters. So
Absolutely.
now
Very
I
good.
now I guess this is clear to you. String basically means you store alphabets, characters, everything. So that basically comes under this data type car. So whenever you declare a string, you use car. You use the data type car. And here you write a name for the string, and as usual we write the size for the string. That this is how we write even the arrays declaration, right? The only difference is the data type always remains the same, that is car. Now I've given an example of how you declare a string. Here I've written car, I've written a name of a string called as greeting, and I've written the size of the string as 6, and I've written this string. So basically, this has how many elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should count this also. So there are 6 elements, right? Do you agree that this has 6 elements?
Yeah.
Now I will also declare uh, another string. How many elements does this string have? Anyone?
7.
So it has 7, right? So I will write it as 7 equal to this. I'll just copy paste it here, okay?
And what is the indexing of this? Guys, what is the indexing of this? The size is 7. What is the indexing?
0,
Read as
1.
yes. So how many indexes will be there? 0 to?
6.
Absolutely correct. 0 to 6. It is always 0 to n minus 1. So there are 7. The size of the array is 7. So 7 minus 1, that is 6. That is why 0 to 6. Yeah, go ahead.
Car, another name. Now I'll write a name. You gotta say the size. Not sure. What will come after this? Right? Huh. Now tell me the size of the string. Anyone?
Akash says 9.
Okay.
And Amar says 10.
Amar, why 10? It's 9, right? Count it. Okay? So this is clear. I guess this part is clear to you all. Declaration of a string. Now I'll this is the same thing, basically the same thing, initializing a string. So let me explain each and everything of how there are different ways you can write. It's not just like I need to put a quote all the time. This is one way of declaring, initializing a string. If you don't want to put this brackets, there are many ways you can initialize a string. So one way is this. You don't have to put this one, what do you call it, these brackets. You just need to write inside the quotes. So this is one way. And if you don't give any size inside the bracket, that means this compiler will consider the size according to the string we give. Okay, suppose I give this string, it will accordingly settle itself to 5 memory locations. Okay, now suppose here I've given 50. Can anyone say, okay, let me explain this first. So when I give these numbers, I can hear when Amar said 10, it was right. I can give 10, I can give 50, I can give 100 also. What it means that I am giving it 50 places to look, 50 places. I'm giving the string 50 locations. I mean, or I could say 50 blocks. And each block should have one character. and it can only have the size of this string should always be less than this, less than 50. So if I write here 50, my string can go up to 50 characters. I can even write 4, I can even write 6, I can even write 49, but I can only write till 50 characters. Can I write a string of 50 characters here?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no, you can't. You can't. Why? I'll tell you. If you write a string of 50 characters here, remember that it is always terminated by a this thing, which is a null character. So if I write a letter of 50 characters, that means including this, there are gonna be 51 characters in that. Therefore, you can't write that. Always remember that whenever you give this number, that is the size of for the string, make sure it is always whenever you give the string, it's always less than the size. Here also same thing, because I'm not giving any size, it is taking the memory location. We usually use this form in functions. Okay, we'll use that. Here, can anyone tell me why this is wrong? I've written here wrong, but can anyone tell me why this is wrong? This has 5 characters, right? So why will this give error? Anyone?
Mahadev, do you want to try? Mahadev, Sumant.
Why will this give an error? Just see how many characters it has. It's all on the concept of string. Why will this give an error?
Yeah, Karthik, go ahead.
Because no slash zero.
Yeah. See, it's not like slash zero. Even if you don't give slash zero here, okay, even if I don't give slash zero here, the compiler is anyway gonna consider the slash zero, even if I don't give it. Okay. So I need to give slash zero when only when I'm writing it in this form. When I'm writing it in this form, I don't need to give slash zero. The compiler will automatically put a slash zero in the end. And therefore, the size of this will become 6, not 5. Okay, but I've given 5. So therefore, this will show an error because it needs one more memory location to store this null character. Now, is
So
this clear?
Komal says it should be always less than 5.
Yeah. So, what less than 5 means? I didn't get you.
It should be less than 5. तूने 5 डाला ना तो 4 तक रहेगा ना.
If I write
वो कह रही है.
ABCD, this is gonna work because ABCD and then it's terminated by a null character. Okay, then it's gonna be fine. But if is this, I can't write 5. I need to write 6 because the length is this, right? I can even write 50. That means up to maximum 50 characters this string can store. That is what it means. Up to maximum 50 characters. If I give 100, I can even give 100. It can store 100 characters. But even if I give 6, it's going to be fine because it's below 100, right? But if I give 101 characters or 100 characters, then it will not be fine because make sure your string will have only that amount of characters that we specify inside the bracket. Okay, now is this part clear to you? Okay,
100 elements are possible if you are giving that 0 with it. Right, Yashna?
what? I didn't get you.
See, 99 tak it will work. Okay. And the 100th is, we are imagining it to be 0. 0 this thing, no, which we
Null
are
character.
terminating.
It's a null
Null
character.
character. It's a null character. Okay. So backslash 0 jo dala. So this is after 99, that is imaginarily we like assume. So that is the 100th element. We can put that also. वही बोलना चाह रहा था
अच्छा.
कि 0 include होता है.
हाँ वही, the last element is always a null character, so make sure your 100th element will be the null character. So you can put 99 characters into this string. That is what I think Mahip is trying to say. Now, assigning values to a string, arrays and string are quite different and same. I mean, they're same compared to other data type or data structures, right? So while you have an integer data type, you can simply write like this: int a and a equal to 50, right? But you can't do this on the you can't directly assign a value or assign a string to a car. This is going to show an error. Make sure you don't do this in case of arrays and string. Okay, this is completely wrong. You can't do C equal to this, C equal to Yashna, because C is what? A string. So C is defined like this. I can give this way. I can always give it this way. Okay, but this is totally wrong way of writing it, because a lot of times, since we write integer float in this way, people tend to write char and string and array also in this manner, but this won't work. Okay, make sure you do this manner. So this is one thing. This is another. This is the next part. How do you take a string from the user? Okay, this you're gonna use in almost all the functions wherever you're solving a question on string. First thing, you define a string. I've defined it as a name, and then I've put 20 characters. That means up to 20 characters the user can give. It cannot. The user can should not give more than 20 characters. Okay, so then I'm asking print name, print. Yeah,
Tribhuvan is asking char C should be always together.
I didn't get you.
वो char C तूने बस एक एग्जांपल दिया ना char C का. He's saying that वो हमेशा से होना चाहिए क्या?
Huh.
You can put char B C D E
It's
F
not.
जो
This
नाम
is
कर
my
दो.
name. C is my name. Your name will be different. Your name will be Tribhuvan. TR you will write, or you'll write B, or you'll write C. So this is just a string name. String name is always defined by the programmer. It could be anything. It's on you. Okay. Next, I need to remember. I need you to remember stuffs here, that while you're asking for a string, make sure you use percentage %s, and you should not put a ampersand. I'll tell you the reason. Both array and strings are always passed by reference, so you should not put a ampersand here. Okay. So whenever you're asking for a string, just write percentage %s and name. Let us try this program. It's just a simple program which asks for a string. Oops. I open the classroom. Yeah. So, what do you think this might? How should this work? Yeah, it's asking me for a name. I'm giving my name. So it's printing like this. Your name is Yashna. So basically, this is how you use strings. You are how this is the way you ask string from the user. You use percentage %f, and make sure you use percentage %f here and write the variable name. Okay, and this is how I define the string, that is name. Inside that, I wrote the size the string should have, and this is car. It's always going to be car. Now let me try someone else's name. I'll try Karthik. Yeah, it's showing this. I'll write Tribhuvan. Oops, मेरा गया GDP. I'll write Tribhuvan. It should show Tribhuvan. Now I'll try to do something very funny. I'll write 3 or 4 of your names and check if this gonna work, because I'm giving the size as 20. Let us see if it's gonna work if I give a character more than 20. Okay. Now I'll club few of your names. I'll write Abhinaya. I'll write Mahib. I'll write whom I can remember. Safa. I'll write Komal, and I'll write 1 second. Akash. Akash. I'll give my name also.
नहीं नहीं ये नाम मत डाल.
क्यों? हाँ, अभी शायद ऑलमोस्ट 20 कैरेक्टर्स हो गए. 20 से ज्यादा हो गया ना कैरेक्टर्स. So there are literally more than 20 characters. I've given the limit as 20, but I guess I've almost given more than 20. Let us see. It's saying what are you doing to me? Okay, it's still printing. It's sweet, but it's like, what are you doing to me? You have to give more. Okay, so if I give 100 and see, it's gonna work. Okay. Now I'll write all your names. Abhinaya, Safa, Komal, Mahib. Oops, no brag. हाँ ये भी डाल सकते हैं आशना. और कौन कौन है? त्रिभुवन. Let us see. Why didn't this print? Because I need to write my code in such a way that the gaps are also printed, right? So that is another set of code. Okay, leave. So moving on.
Whenever you see a gap मतलब उधर बंद हो जाएगा.
हाँ,
Code gets terminated there.
बाहर गए थे घर से. क्या बताना है आकाश? बाहर ही रहो. कोड. अच्छा, कोड ये कुछ नहीं है, मतलब इसमें ना पहले मैं डिफाइन कर रही हूँ, एक ऐसा वेरिएबल है मेरा नेम करके, ये स्ट्रिंग है मेरा, और स्ट्रिंग में आई एम आस्किंग द स्ट्रिंग टू कीप 100 कैरेक्टर्स रिजर्व फॉर दिस स्ट्रिंग विच इज नेम. आई एम कीपिंग 100 कैरेक्टर्स फॉर इट, एंड मैं यहाँ पर उसका डेटा टाइप लिख रही हूँ, वो कार होगा. देन आई एम आस्किंग फॉर नेम, एंड देन आई एम आस्किंग स्कैनफ. मेक श्योर तुम जब स्ट्रिंग यूज करोगे यूज %s, और यहाँ एम्परसेंड मत लगाना. एंड देन इट्स प्रिंटिंग माय नेम. इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल कोड. अभी मैं तुम्हारा नाम लगाऊंगी. Oops, क्या लिख रहा? आकाश. तो इधर बस ये प्रिंट होगा, योर नेम इज आकाश. समझ गए? कोड समझ गए? I'll send you the code if you want. It's a very simple code just to make you understand how we take string from the user. Okay? हाँ, अब ठीक है ना? So we'll move on now. Now passing strings to functions. How do you pass strings to functions? Okay, suppose strings can be passed to a function in a similar way as arrays. So basically, this is how I do to pass a string in a function. So as I said, जैसे array है वैसे string है. You should always pass by reference. तो यहाँ पर I'm writing car str of. That means str is my name of the string. And here I'm just printing the string. Printf string output is this. This is how you use a string in a function. Make sure in the parameter you write the data type and write the string. And जैसे कि मैंने कहा, even if you don't write the value here, it's fine, because in functions it is going to work. It is going to take the value that we give in the int main function. Okay. So this is about how you use a string in a function. Now we'll straight up. These are some points. You can read it yourself. I explained each and every point already. They are passed by reference. They are terminated by null character. I'll put all this in the Google form. Now we'll go straight away to the code. We'll do length of a string. Okay. Is this fine by everyone? We'll write a program to find the length of the string. Or else I can give you an activity for like 10 minutes and you can play with this code, how to, call or ask for string values. All those you can do. Or else we can move on, find the length of the string and then do the activities. I think that this is better because then you will have more ideas. So I'll start off with this code to find the length of the string. Okay, so what do I need? What do I do to find the length of the string? First, I need to ask for a string from the user, right? I need to ask for a string from the user, find the length. These steps are clear. First, I need to ask for a string from the user, and then I need to find the length and find the output. So we are doing it in separate functions. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Karthik says yeah.
So
What about others? Have you guys understood? दूर दूर तक समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या जो बोल रहे हैं?
string का कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा है क्या?
Nice,
समझ
nice,
में आ
good,
रहा है ना?
good.
Yeah.
हाँ,
Yeah.
छा गए, सब छा गए. वाह,
Very good.
मस्त.
So we'll start writing the code. First thing, what do I need to write first? I need it from coming from you. I've explained everything, how to use a string in a function, how to uh, call, how to use %s in a function. He says hash. Very good. Can you unmute and say include std?
Include stdir.
Next, what do I do? What's my next step? Anyone?
Input
Hash strings dot h.
What do I need to do, Karthik? You were right.
Input only, input only.
What input?
Void input.
Very good.
So you're using void input. So what are we using?
तो सही
Are we
बोल रहे
doing pass by value or pass by reference?
Pass by reference.
Absolutely, छा गया. Why are we using pass by reference over pass by value?
We're not using and percentage, right?
हो. Correct. You're right. Very good. Very good. Strings are always passed by reference. Next. Tell me, what do I need to write inside? Karthik, you can continue or someone else. He's right, totally right. Void input. And then inside, as I said, in the parameter, I need to.
Oh yeah, car.
Car.
CHAR. Yeah.
Some name. You give me some name.
C.
Cool. So I write a square bracket there, right? To just define some length. What do I do next? I need to tell the user that give me some string. So how do I say the user convey that message?
Printf.
What do I need to write? Enter a string.
And enter the string. Yeah.
Very good. Next what do we use?
Percentage S.
How?
Scanf.
Then percentage S. Very good. And then
And then not sure.
after you write percentages, you need to write where this percentages should store. The variable name of corresponding to percentages. If suppose the user is giving me that string, where is that string supposed to store? You gave some name to that string. What is that?
C.
Do I need to put ampersand? Anyone else can answer this? Do I need to put ampersand? Do I need to put ampersand here? No. All of you have answered no. Okay. So that's cool. Now my first thing is done. I need to ask the string from the user. I've already done that, right? Now,
Achha, when go to the code. So suppose we are writing this input function, na? Where we are using void, we are not returning anything. तो char star C bracket नहीं होगा?
No.
Why don't we use that here?
This arrays and string is always passed by reference by default. So we don't need to put star. Star is like एक normal सा है जिसको हम pass by reference कर रहे हैं. But string and array is like default में it's passed by reference.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So I thought this might be a doubt for everyone.
Yeah. So what do I do next, guys? I've already asked for a string from the user. What is my next step?
Guys, someone respond to that. You can read also there.
What is
ऊपर
my
लिखा हुआ
next
code
step?
में. Okay, so Tribhuvan says length.
Very good. So someone please unmute yourself and start. We'll write the code together. So if I want to find the length of the string, I need to return its value, right? So I need to use int because I'm going to return the value of length. Length is going to be an integer, so I'm going to use int. So I'll write length. What do I write inside as a parameter? What is my parameter? What am I giving to the function so that it can find the length of?
Come on, guys.
It's
Amma,
this. It's
Amma,
this.
you wanna try?
It's the same as the previous function. Just look at the parameter and tell me the name of the string and the data type.
Amar, क्या होगा?
Anybody can answer actually.
Karthik?
Length of C.
No, inside the parameter, what am I supposed to write? Inside the brackets.
Okay,
Inside the
Tribhuvan
brackets.
says car C. Close.
Car C. Sorry, C. And
You're
how do you
close.
write a string?
You're close, but you have to write something after this, Tribhuvan. What do you think should come? You can refer to the previous function as well. That's the hint. Right? Karthik, you also consider. Anyone? What will come after char c? You can refer to the previous function as well.
Oh, the square brackets.
Yeah.
Now I need this answer from someone, that why do I put square bracket? Why do I put square bracket? Can't I keep it just like this, car C? What is the difference between car C and car this? Anyone? What is the difference between car C and car C with? Yeah,
Tribhuvan says assign
yeah,
size.
correct. You are. We want size, but I'm. Yeah, you're right. But now I'm asking you this another question. What is the difference between just writing car C and by writing car C with square bracket? Anyone? Think. You've used this before. You've just used car C
Array 0.
array 0. I didn't get you.
I understand what you're thinking. She's telling array. Okay. What about array? You're close. You're close.
You're right. But I'm asking you the difference. Why? What is the difference between writing just this car C and writing this? Anyone? If you didn't understand this, I can explain this part to you again.
Abhinay, you're close. Okay. Explain कर दे फिर से.
So, guys,
Length.
length.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. But let me say you an explanation for what it is. Basically, if I write car C, C is gonna have carry just one character, and it is not a string. And when a character, someone is answering word. Okay, you're right, Tribhuvan. You're right. So car C means this C has just one character. I can either store A in it, B in it, or C in it. I cannot store more than one character in the C. But if I write car C of this, I'm storing a word, as Tribhuvan said, right? I'm storing a word. I can store a sentence also, because I'm assigning some size to it. I'm saying that this part of it would have this much length. Suppose I write 100, it should have 199 as a length. So I can store these many characters in this. So this is a difference, and this makes it a string. And a string is basically also a type of a array, right? So basically main difference is this: car C will store only one character, either it's like it will store only one alphabet, that's all. But if I write car C with square bracket and I give it a certain value inside it, I can store that many number of characters. That means I can store a sentence, I can store a word, all those. Okay, very good, Tribhuvan. So I'll explain the logic. Now we need to find the length of this. So this is where you guys.
Abhinay says something. She says in array we are representing the size, and where assign that it takes automatic. I don't know whether.
Abhinaya, could you unmute yourself and say this, because I'm not getting what you're asking. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I understood. Why doesn't it can't take a array? Can you unmute yourself so that things get clear? That is there in your head gets cleared. Because I understand you said that if you give a size, there is a difference between an array and a string. I think I'm just guessing this is your doubt, that if you write an array and you write the size in it, uh, it automatically gets this thing, right? The size of the array utna hi we write. Suppose the size of the array is around 10, but it's not the case. Even if I write the size of the array as 50, it will store only it can store up to 49 elements, but I can even store 10 elements in it. So that is the thing, I guess, this doubt you had. So even in the array, that case is valid. If I write 50 there, it can also store around 50 elements in it. And this is a difference. Array will store 50 elements, string will store just 49 elements. Why is it so? Because it has a null character which is extra. That is the difference. Okay. If I write 50 and if I want to store 10 characters, 10 elements in an array, even that is possible. I can write array of 50 and I can store just 10 elements in it. That's possible. And that is what we are doing in string also, right? Did I clear your doubt? Hmm. Now we'll come to length. First thing, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use something called as while loop. For that, first, what do we need to do, guys? Let us brush up now. कल क्या किए थे? While loop के लिए first, what do we need to do? Before starting a while loop, what do I need to do first? First thing, can anyone revise the syntax? Can anyone say the syntax if they remember? Like a very brief description of the syntax. Even if you don't say the words properly, I need the message to come to me properly. Can anyone say the syntax of while loop? We discussed it yesterday. Anybody?
Safa, you here? Safa, you here?
Very good, very good,
Initialize.
very good, very good. This
Chalo.
is what I was expecting. First, you initialize it, right? So I make it 0. Okay. So very good, Tribhuvan. First and the foremost thing that you need to do in while before using a while loop is initialize. But in case of for loop, what we do, we don't do that, right? So basically, remember that when you are writing a while loop, you need to initialize first, write the test condition, then write the body of the loop, and then you need to update the value. Is that fine? So as Tribhuvan said, I need to initialize it first. So I'm initializing it from 0. Okay. Now I'm writing a while condition. Okay. I'm writing a while condition. I'll explain this to you guys. So basically what I'm saying is, the accessing of each element in the string is same as array. So if I write C of L, what does that mean? If my L is 0, if I write C of L, what does that mean? Anyone? If I write L as 0 and I write C of L, what does that mean?
C of 0.
Very good, Karthik. So it is C of 0, which is the first element. Do you agree? Do you agree that? So if I write C of L and C of 0, and C of 0 is the first.
Everyone is agreeing.
So C of 0 is the first element, right? Now I'm writing a condition that when C of L is not equal to this null character, you have to keep working. That means the test condition is that I'm asking this while loop to work until this condition is arrived. Until this condition remains true, it needs to work. Once this condition is evaluated to false, this will stop working. So it is supposed to work until this condition remains true. Okay, I'll write here. This while loop has to work until this condition remains true. Is this part clear to you all? This is just a revision of yesterday's class. This while loop has to work until this condition is true. Once this is false, this is going to terminate. So, until when is this true? First thing, until when is this true? This is the last element. Yes or no? Yes or
Yeah.
no? So this is the last element. So this will literally work until the whole string is being accessed, right? So first it will be C of 0, C of 1, C of 2, then C of 3, then C of 4, and this is going to be the last element. So this particular while loop is going to work until the whole, matlab each character of the string is accessed, right? So each time my loop works, I'm incrementing the value of L by 1. Okay. I'm doing L equal to L plus 1. Basically, whatever value of L that I get after this, that is going to be my length. I'll explain how. First, I'm writing L is 0. Okay. Suppose let us consider a string named as welcome. Or let me take a very shorter name. I'll take a name as car. Suppose this is my string and I want to find the length of the string. So what am I doing first? I'm initializing it from 0. First, this while loop is gonna check if C of 0 is equal to, uh, you understand this operator, right? Not equal to. Everyone understands that, right? I hope everyone understands this. Not equal to. This exclamation mark and equal to means not equal to. So the condition is basically C of L not equal to the last character. Did everyone understand this condition?
We discussed this in operators also when we were
Yeah,
talking about
understood.
operators. Nice.
So
What
C,
about others? Excuse. What about others? Everyone apart from Karthik and Abhinaya. Are you guys understanding? Because there's no response apart from these two, three students. Komal, Mahadev, Safa, Suhas, Sumant, Vijay. What's the scene? And CBT will be conducted through Eclavia. Okay, guys, what is the scene? Are you guys understanding? Everyone apart from Karthik and Tribhuvan
uh,
and
so I have a job for you all. Until now, whatever was discussed is each and everything clear to each and all of you. I want many 13 responses in the chat box. If you write yes, you write yes, or else no, or else slightly. You have three options: yes, no, and slightly. All 13 responses has to be there in the chat box. Yeah.
three in so far. Vijay, you understood, huh? Good. Very good. Akash, very good. ये सच बोलो. नहीं समझ आया तो फिर से एक्सप्लेन करते हैं. त्रिभुवन slightly. Nice. Suha slightly. Nice. Slightly. So Akash says length के बाद से उसको दिक्कत है.
अभी हमने लेंथ अभी तक एक्सप्लेन किया नहीं है, तो मैं लेंथ के पहले का टॉपिक पूछ रही हूँ. जो मैंने ये सब एक डिस्कस किया था, ये क्लियर है क्या? लेंथ का मैं अभी एक्सप्लेन नहीं किया है. So I'm asking the topics which are taught till here. Yeah, you can respond so that I can move on and teach length. And then we can come back to the basic again.
Okay, Komal says slightly.
Hmm.
What's the scene? Mahadev, you didn't respond. आकाश या अमर में से किसी ने रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं किया. आकाश ने किया है. हैज अमर रिस्पॉन्डेड? अमर.
Okay. So as I said, length part I'm yet to explain. I'm asking the part about the string which I explained here. The initialization, how to assign values, how to store things, all those. Is that part
त्रिभुवन
clear?
देख. चेक त्रिभुवन. नॉट इक्वल टू में शायद दिक्कत है.
Fine. Now let us move on without any way. Now let's come back here to the length.
So, आकाश से फिर से बता दो.
क्या बताएं? देखो हम
एग्जैक्टली
अब
बता क्या चाहिए. एग्जैक्टली तुझे पूरा कोड समझाना है या तो तुझे कोई ऐसी स्पेसिफिक चीज नहीं समझ आई वो एक्सप्लेन करे. बताओ. क्या बताएं. वो भी बता एक्सप्लेन कर देती है याचना. चैट बॉक्स में डाल दे. मेरी आवाज आ रही है. आकाश मीट में है तू. याचना एम ऑडिबल राइट.
yeah. Guys, we'll go to this topic. I'll let me finish it off.
देन
Then
मूव
I'll
ऑन.
come
देन
back
मूव
to
ऑन.
the
या
doubt because we can't waste time like this. So I'll explain this part again. So I was explaining the length concept, right? So if I have a string which is car, if my user gives me this string called as car, so basically what I want my program to do is I need the program to calculate what is the length of this. this string, which is going to be 3. Actually, this is going to be 3, and I need it to print 3. So basically, when I'm when I'm asking for a string from the user, if he says car, then the output should be 3. So this is what I want my program to do. For that, what I'm doing is I'm using a while loop to calculate the length of the string. So first, if you had listened to yesterday's class, this is nothing for you. This is really easy. So if you haven't listened to yesterday's class, go back and see the video and come back. Then we'll explain this to you. Okay. First, int l equal to 0. I'm initializing it. So I'm starting from 0. As you all know, indexing starts from 0. So can anyone tell me what is the position of C here in the car? What is the position of C?
0.
Very good. What is the position of A? If you guys don't answer, you're never going to understand. If you guys don't answer, I'm seriously saying you're never going to understand. If Karthik has picked up, that's because he's answering in the class. I need someone else to answer. What is the position of A? This is array concept. 1, that's all. So, what is the position of R? Someone else. Don't, Tribhuvan, don't answer. 2. That's all. So I hope this part is clear to everyone, the positioning part. If this part is again not clear, go back to array and see the video and come back. Then we'll explain again. So car may you if you have if I have this car, the position of C character, imagine this to be separate characters. C is one character, A is one character, R is one character. C considers it like that. Even if we consider this as one car, C considers C as a separate thing, A is a separate character, R is a separate star character, combining it to make a string. That's the only thing. Now, car, C is, will have the position as 0, A will have the position as 1, R will have the position as 2. Okay, so this thing you have to keep in your head. That is why I'm initializing it from 0, because while I'm accessing a string, I need it to access from the beginning of the string. So if I want to access the first letter, then I need to access the 0th position. That is why I'm initializing it by 0, not 1. Is this part clear? Is this part clear? Yeah. So why, now I'll ask, why am I initializing with 0? Tribhuvan and Karthik chup ho jao, baki log bolo. Why am I initializing the value by 0? Int l equal to 0, why am I doing that? Why not l equal to 1? Why not this? Why not this? Why not this? Why I'm writing 0? आंसर करो नहीं तो मैं निकाल दूंगी मीटिंग से. आंसर.
Abhinay.
If
Abhinay,
you
give it a try.
if you don't know the answer, say I don't know. But you answer. Why did I do it from 0? I gave a full explanation. Now I need the answer from you. Why did I do it 0, not 1, not -1, not 2, not 3? Why 0? This goes back to the array concept. Again, if array concept is not clear, please watch the video.
Abhinay,
Okay, I'll remove her from the meet.
look, एक second.
Yes.
Tell. This is how we call people. Yeah. Why did I write 0?
Hitler, Yashna.
Sometimes you have to be, huh?
Where?
Why did I write L equal to 0? Why not 1 minus 1, not 2? Why 0?
Oh, because the index takes the place from 0.
That's all you had to answer. Okay, this is
Oh.
all. It's a simple thing. Okay, the indexing starts from 0. That's why I'm writing 0. That's all. It is simple.
डरा दिया.
It is simple. Why do you guys get tensed? Fine. This is fine. Now I'm writing. So while you write the while loop, you initialize it first, then you write the test condition. You write the test expression of until. So basically, this means that your loop is gonna work until this remains true. Once this expression or this condition is evaluated to false, your loop is going to terminate and this loop is going to end. So until when will this remain true? until it is accessing first, second, third, fourth element. Once it reaches the last element, which is this null character not equal to, this means not equal to, that means when until C of L is not equal to this null character, this loop is gonna work. So if my first, let me explain one by one. Now my first loop is C of 0 because I'm initializing it from 0. Is C of 0 not equal to null character true? Is C of 0 not equal to null character true or false? C of 0 not equal to null character true or false? Is C of 0 equal to null character?
Karthik says false.
Okay. Is C of 0 equal to null character? Answer this. Is C of 0? C of 0 is the first element. Is C of 0 equal to, I'm asking whether it is a null character. Yes or no? Whether the first character is a null character. Yeah, you quickly
Prabhuvan says no.
changed it.
Karthik says true.
Karthik is right now. So it's not true, right? Like it's no, right? The first character is not the null character. That is why my condition is until C of I is not equal to null character. So basically, this is true, right? I'm asking whether the first character not equal to this is not equal to the last character. I'm saying the first character not equal to the last character, which is a true statement. Yes or no? Do you agree? Imagine this to be like this: C A R and 0. Basically, this is my last character. I am just checking if the C of 0, which is C, is not equal to the last character. Is this true or false? Now answer. See carefully and answer. True.
Karthik
You
says
say
true.
true. It's others. Hmm.
Karthik and Amar both are wrong. It should be false, no?
It's true.
Someone argue with me. मैं तू
हाँ,
आंसर
it's
बोल दिया
false.
कर चल बे रहने दे तू.
हाँ.
It
Why
is
so?
true.
Why? Someone, one of you tell me why is it true? Why not false? Why is it true? Karthik, why is it true?
Um, you've given equal to 3, right?
Where? Yeah.
So C of 0, C of
Answer me, what is C of 0? In this string, what is C of 0?
that is C.
Good. Is C equal to, is C not equal to a null character, true or false? C not equal to,
Not equal to null character. Yeah, it's true. It's not equal to null character.
that's all you guys have to think. That's all, it's true, right? So this
Yeah.
is not equal to this, which is true, right? Yeah, equal hai kya? If I write this, whether C is equal to this is gonna be false, not equal to, I'm saying. So I'm writing C is not equal to null character. It is true. So this condition will remain true here. And every time this condition will remain true, I'm incrementing the value of L by 1. Now my value of L will be what? 1. 0 plus 1, which is equal to 1. Now it is checking C of 1. What is C of 1? Anyone, what is C of 1?
A.
Is
Good.
A not equal to null character, true or false? If
True.
so it is gonna work, right? A not equal to null character. It is true. It is true. So this is gonna work, right? This loop is gonna work, and again this will get incremented by 1, right? So now my value of C is L is what?
2.
Yeah. What is C of 2?
R.
Yeah. Is R not equal to the null character, true or false?
True.
True. Will this work?
work. It will work.
So it will get incremented by how much? 1.
One,
Right. Now what is my value of L?
3,
3. Is now what is C of 3?
0,
So, this
false.
false. Then what will happen to the loop?
It will go back to the next step.
Very good. So what will be my value of L when it ends? 1 plus 1 plus 1. That
3.
is the length of the string, right?
Yes.
Are you guys getting the logic?
Yes.
Are you guys getting the logic? What about others?
Yes.
Until this condition comes as true, until you get this null character, this condition is going to work. That means until I reach this point, this condition is going to work. And every time it works, I'm incrementing the value of L. Therefore, I get the size of the string. Is this logic clear to you all? I need how many? 11 responses.
Or Yashna is going to remove you from the meet.
Yeah, maybe.
Abhinay, have you understood?
Yeah, she is understood, but still you can put a yes for my satisfaction in the chat box. Others, I need answer. If you say no, it's fine. I'll explain again.
What about Sanket, Komal, Mahadev?
Wait, I'll remove one by one. They'll come into play. Komal, I'm removing you. Yeah,
Good.
good. That's how you should answer.
Suhas, good. Vijay,
Jaldi, Vijay.
come on. 5, 4.
4, 3, 2. Very good. ऐसा होता है स्पीड. हाँ.
जबरदस्ती हाँ बोल रहे हैं, समझ आया सच में?
नो या जो नो बोलेगा उसको प्राइज मिलेगा. जो नो बोलेगा उसको प्राइज मिलेगा. चल हट. चल हटो नहीं दूंगी मैं.
And what about Sanket? Sanket hasn't responded.
सनम. हाँ 5. वेरी गुड.
जबरदस्ती हाँ बनवा रहे हैं.
नो भी बोल सकते हो. मैंने बोला ना नो बोलेंगे तो प्राइज मिलेगा. नॉट एक्सेप्ट अभिनया, कार्तिक, महीप. I'll take anybody else's no. ओके. बाकी सबने बोल दिया ना. ठीक है. चलो नेक्स्ट स्टेप क्या है गाइस? कोड हमारा
Abhinay, mute yourself.
हाँ she did. हाँ, what is my next step?
Output.
Cool. How do I write?
Word output.
What do I need the output to have? A string, and I need to have the length. That is
Yeah.
Intel, right?
Yeah.
अभी कोई sentence बनाओ English. Who's good in English?
Enter the string.
Enter. I'm gonna enter.
Oh.
Headshot.
Headshot दे रहे हो मुझे. Enter. How do you display the output? Do you say enter again?
Sum of.
Concatenated.
No, that is something else. Okay, just say the string percentage S of
God.
length percentage L, percentage D is ऐसा कुछ लिख दे.
Percentage S has length percentage D. Is this clear? What do I write here?
Come on, guys.
C.
And
Brackets, semicolon.
Tribhuvan says L.
Hey, not like that. After the bracket,
okay.
semicolon.
That's
So
it.
see,
Yeah.
this is headshot. See, there are 2 percentages, right? So there must be two inputs, 2 words to
Oh.
corresponding that.
See the
So first one is
parameter.
string. First one is string means that is why we are taking C. The second one we are talking about is length. As Tribhuvan rightly mentioned, L will come.
L, yeah.
So now go to the
Oh my.
Karthik's most favorite part of the code.
Next what? Int main.
Int
हो.
main.
हाँ,
Including.
अभी बताओ. First, what is the step? Define all the variables. I have a variable called as C. Here I need to write how many characters it should hold. I'll write 25. It's your choice. You can write 100 also.
Yeah.
Why not?
Hmm?
And डाल दे रहे.
कहाँ?
Intel.
हाँ.
Okay,
अब
guys. So what are we doing? We call the function, right?
how do you call function one by one? Everyone say me. First function से last function कैसे call करना है?
So Tribhuvan
Input.
says input पहले आएगा.
Input.
Very good.
अमर भी बोल रहा है.
हाँ, input. Now compare the parameters. Whatever is inside the bracket.
CL.
CL.
C char C.
C.
बस
C.
C आएगा.
Just
C.
C. Next what?
What is the second function? We are supposed to call the second function now. What is
Length.
that? Good. What is the brackets में क्या आएगा?
L.
L.
Compare it from here. If it is car C, then I need to write an equivalent thing here. L is car C equal to L int L. So
Or
what?
is it L is equal to length C?
See guys, you have to remember that whenever I have int, where I'm returning something, I need to store it in a variable. Right? So if I have a function which is returning something, I need to store it in a variable. So that is why I've defined L. Here I need to write C. Next function.
Next is output, right?
Yes. Nice. What will
Compare.
come inside?
Compare and say.
Compare with the
Oh.
parameters.
C and L.
C.
Good. Tribhuvan, you always miss on
Return.
uppercase, lowercase.
That's it.
So should it run?
Oh, finally. I'm going to give my name.
No,
Yeah.
क्या देख लिया?
So it's fine, right? It has 6 characters. हाँ, अभी बोलो किसी का नाम लिखूंगी. Elephant.
मस्त. इंग्लिश में
elephant
इसको मस्त मार्क्स मिलेंगे इसको.
हाँ, अभी किसी का नाम लिखूंगी. Mahib Gonchu.
स्पेलिंग भी गलत है गोंचू का. गोंचू बोलेगे अभी.
So it's 12, right? So now I'll write all your names. Mahib, Tribhuvan, Karthik, Abhinaya, Safa, Komal. Who else are there, yaar? In the meet?
सुहास,
Dev, Suhas. इतना काफी है.
संकेत, संकेत नहीं, सबका नाम ले. So they will feel.
Length is 50, but इधर मैंने 25 दिया है, बुद्धू लोग. Guys. So I need to change it, right? So remember, this is the thing. If I give 25, it can only handle 25 boj. It cannot handle more than 25 boj. Okay. So I had to give here 100. If I give 100, then it is going to work. So always remember that whatever value I give here, that many amount of characters it can store. Okay. And not
n दे देना. n दे के n डिफाइन कर दे तो कितने भी कर सकती हैं.
कहाँ
Char
वो
C.
that we
You
need
have
to
to
ask
change.
ask from user, you're saying.
Yeah.
हाँ, but
That becomes a more efficient code.
oh,
But
but
अभी नहीं करते वो. हाँ.
हाँ. Now I'll write Yash, Mahib, Tribhuvan. अच्छा. This is somewhere fine, right? It has 40 characters.
If we didn't give what, Tribhuvan? याश ने इसको सेव कर लिया. ऑनलाइन जीडीपी लिंक डाल दो. Can you give space? That's a good question, Karthik. So whenever you give a space, वो space के पहले का सब कुछ लेता है. After that it gets terminated. So just do that. Yashna, just show him. Like she did, no? Mahip space Tribhuvan. Whatever was there till Mahip, it got saved. After the space Tribhuvan, that won't come.
It will just
It just
check
shows
Mahib.
the length of Mahip. So
Okay.
as soon as you give a space, the thing gets terminated.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, is this code clear to everyone? finding the length of the string. You're going to literally use this code like in every problem. Every problem. Because in every problem, the first thing you need to know is to find the length of the string. If you know how to find the length of the string, the rest of the code is easy for you. So we have some function like programs. We need to write how to concatenate a string, how to compare strings, and how to reverse a string. Okay, so there are first one we have finished. Time is also up. Before that, I will take up some doubts regarding strings, and then we can end the class.
And I've uploaded all the activities. If you see, मनी मन तो मस्त कोसोगे मुझे, ठीक है? I've uploaded too many activities. So I've uploaded activity set 5 में till 41 to 44, activity set 6 everything, 51 to 60. So अभी जिसको जितने मार्क्स चाहिए उस हिसाब से they can just pull up their gears now. Guys, is there any doubt?
Strings
strings.
may you have any doubt whether it is stupid or whether it makes sense. I'm ready to take all the doubts. So please start. कुछ भी पूछ सकते हो.
I guess it's clear, or it's not at all clear. Only two possible outcomes. Stop recording. Yes, sir.